Even if you're only planning to use hand tools, I think there's one power tool that you should invest in, and that is a grinder. I say that because if you're trying to reestablish a primary bevel on either a chisel or a plane blade, it just takes way too long using stones. I found this grinding jig made by One Way Manufacturing in Ontario, Canada, and it'll convert an inexpensive grinder into a really good grinder. It's really simple. There's a couple of features that I really like. Number one, it'll fit any grinder because it actually attaches to the base or the platform where you're sitting your grinder as opposed to the grinder itself. So the first thing you do is you attach this underneath your grinder in line with your wheel. And then this section fits in here. Everything operates off of a cam, so it's really easy to and quick to put into place and then just lock it fast. The platform, which is what your tool actually sits on, is a nice big thick piece of steel. And one of the advantages of that is the fact that it acts as a big heat sink. So while you're grinding, if you're careful, particularly with a plane blade, just contact with this alone will keep the tool cool and you're not having to dip it. Chisel's a little bit different because there's not as much surface area, but certainly plane blades. So you lock it in position at whatever angle you want, and it's because of the amount of surface area, it's really easy to learn how to use it accurately. That is the grinding wheel. That in combination with a really coarse grinding wheel. The coarser the wheel, the faster and the cooler it cuts, and the less chance you have of burning your steel. But buy yourself a $100 grinder, add this to it, and you have a great setup for grinding any kind of steel.